Hey folks, Quillythene here, and welcome to more Let's Play Hearthstone Battlegrounds. Now at 6300 MMR, which happened some games off screen here. I just had a nice one with Galacrond. I think I'm not going to be doing the whole like roll to an early 6-star with Galacrond very often. I think I really like doing use this hero power on turn 1 to generate a 2-star. Then on turn 2, I upgraded the 2-star to a 3-star and then just bought it. And I think that's pretty solid. Do I just want to lose a bunch of MMR with dragons? I don't know. Captain Skycrag's pretty good. Although there's not that many high-level comps in a sense, like where it's desperately trying to reach level 6, except for Quillboards. Quillboard's the only thing on this board where it's like, I really need to get to Shargla. I mean, dragons have got a couple of good ones too, though, but if I'm going to play dragons, I may as well play Ysera, right? Oh, I guess I could play Captain Skycrag and just see what comes up. You know what? I'm going to lose some MMR. We're going to lose some MMR together, you guys. I'm going to pick Ysera. We're going to do some dragons. And we'll just come in like 7th. And that's going to be okay. Be a good warm-up for the morning. Oh, I don't know. So the one thing I have to look out for is the Wax Rider Togwaggle, which is not a dragon. And I think I might have a tendency to accidentally sort of miss in my in my AI image recognition over here. So I mean, we'll get this. I mean, we could do token stuff if there was tokens. I mean, Sunbake and Relaxer is sort of like a half token. In fact, it might be a good idea to pick this up, because I can sell them, and then turn 3 we can just buy 2 dragons. Because what I can do is I can do this, and I can actually freeze the board, which will keep him on there. Which we do want the red whelps early. And then on when we level, and then on turn 3, they'll get an extra guy. And it's guaranteed that we'll have an extra dragon. So, yeah, we'll do this. Because actually, yeah, there's going to be a second dragon on turn 2 as well. So we'll probably just freeze all that. And then we can sell the Sunbake and Relaxer. Although, what am I'm going to put the blood gems on the red whelps? Well, probably not. No, you didn't buy anything. Must have AFK at game start? Interesting. What's interesting, it updated its health here before it ever did the animation on my screen.
Nice work out there.
Well, actually, there we go. We can put the stats on you, and that'll be quite good. So yeah, we'll just freeze, and that's going to be fine. Otherwise, I would have probably saved the blood gems for maybe our Glyph Guardian, for example. But this is going to do fine. Dun, 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 dun. He looks very chill. I like he's got flowers in his hair. Good art. So yeah, we'll put the blood gems on the lieutenant immediately, because then we'll end up with a 4/5 relatively, you know, big tanky dude.
I think you can win.
He'll do all right. I mean, the lieutenant I don't usually keep like late game into dragon builds. Well, we'll see. You must have won your first wager. Or if not, your first 2, actually, to get some extra guys down here.
Battle is really raging out there.
Okay. I mean, getting 2 of these red whelps to spit early on is very good, but I don't want to put the blood gems on the whelps, so I'm just going to get these 2. I'll freeze. The red whelps, again, don't really scale to infinitude. I'm fine with you attacking first. But they do tons of damage early on, so that's going to be nice. We're up against a Galacrond, so depending on how they're going, they might be doing the thing where they're just rolling, using their ability every turn and trying to get an early tier 6, which would give them a very weak board. Or they might do what I did and pick up a solid 3-star on turn 2, and then, you know, do a... Well, I guess you're doing a... you hero power purchase a tier 2 on turn 3? Something like that. So well, you could actually have some decent stuff on the board, depending on how your discovers went. That's not bad. See what I'm saying? And... well, I guess no matter what, nothing was going to land very well. That was pretty much the best we could hope for, actually, is to leave a single 1-star on the board, so okay. Yeah, they're actually going to be pretty scary there.
Rough battle. Pick yourself back up and turn it around.
Well... what I'm going to do is I'm not going to buy this one right away. Because I want to level. And it would reduce my dragons by 1, which doesn't really matter because this would trigger twice. But this is going to be basically just as good, and then we get our leveling up in here, and that's going to be nice. And Be nice if we randomly roll the dragon here, not just Ysera's power. So Forest Warden Omu. Very, very, very good character. Like, I've gotten a lot of good results with them. The only awkward thing with this one is your turn 2 play, because naturally you want to level up, but then the Everbloom triggers and leaves you with 2 gold, and if you didn't get a token creature on turn 1, it feels very awkward. So maybe you do things slightly differently. Maybe you level at a different tempo. I don't know.
You're doing great.
I feel like leveling on turn 2, even if you don't have a token, is probably correct, even though it sort of wastes 1 application of Everbloom. Well, that's literally the best attack pattern we could have gotten out of all this. That was pretty good. All right, we've been lucky in terms of minimizing damage. So the extra dragon shows up. It's another one of those. Okay. I'm gonna go with a meme Ysera build. Let's cover a tier 3. Well, I guess what we'll do is we'll pick an Arm of the Empire. And we'll move you back, move you here, and I guess I may as well pick you up. I mean, it's an extra dragon and an extra spit. You know what? It's very degenerate, but it is going to do pretty well in the early game. It's actually really stupid, but it's entertaining me. And honestly, if we're going to play Ysera, just, you know, based on thematic love of dragons, even though I don't love them in this game because they don't seem to do too well, let's just go ahead and completely meme it up. Actually, I guess I'll change this because I definitely want you to still be around when this guy's around. I don't think we'd attack first, so I think it was fine to put Arm the Empire first. I don't think we're attacking first because we don't have that many guys. Most likely they have more minions in play, although it doesn't give them a number. Are they still just blank? Oh, alright, never mind. I guess they're still connected, but still AFK. I'll take it. Although, we didn't get any boosts on our Lieutenant, but I'm okay with, you know, for sure not losing any hit points. Yeah, we could do, like, buy and then sell you shenanigans, but I don't think so. We are going to buy you. I could reroll instead of taking the Whelp, but the Whelp will actually do pretty good for us right now. Or I could just level. You know what? That's better. That's much better. I could freeze and leave the Whelp there, but no. I'm just going to do this. We'll put in the Steward of Time. And we'll leave this be. We'll step away from the red Whelp memeing. We are going to get 3 shots from our Whelps here, though. Right? Because this happens twice, this happens once. So 3 shots of 4 damage each. And it doesn't scale into the, you know, past the mid-game. But until then, it's really kind of sick, actually. Our combat... Oh, yeah. Our combat ended quickly because we didn't fight anyone real. Friendly Wagers person over here, not doing too well. Although at 29 HP, everyone's still doing pretty good hit point wise. Beasts. I don't think there's anything special we want to do. I'm not really worried about him having a cleave, and even if it did, this would be the correct positioning for that. Alright, I'm okay with this. So yeah, I'm not freezing because I want to maximize the chance of hitting other slightly higher level dragons. I hope I haven't missed a Togwaggle yet. I don't think so, but it wouldn't surprise me. Well, at least we got 1 proc on the Arm of the Empire. But yeah, we're definitely not winning this battle. And actually, our attacks there have been really bad in terms of knocking these guys down in an efficient manner. So it's going to be much, much higher than expected, outside of the 80th percentile for damage there. But I guess it probably balances out overall. You get another one of which actually buy those 2. There's $3 left. Reroll 1 time. Do I even want to buy you? Yes.
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
So we need. What should I have? Well, no. These guys are going to sell. I don't know. Maybe I should have sold you. I mean, we clearly really like that guy.
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
I'm going to save this. What I'll probably do is sell the Steward Time, buy this one, sell it, just put as many stats on the Bronze Warden as possible, and then buy it. Doesn't leave us with many dragons in play, but gives us a very buff Bronze Warden, which is really good. Quillbar, sorry. You won't have Cleave. I mean, we want to front load our strongest attacks, but I do want to make sure they don't kill themselves. I don't know, I guess that's probably fine.
Keep up the momentum, friend.
Sort of maybe the sweet spot between front-loading our highest damage and making sure these guys stay alive. As I say, we're going to lose this battle. Because that's the way it's going to be. And popping that bubble there is fairly handy. Just 1 damage short. At least that one gets killed clean. Well, that's not bad at all, because, again, minimizing how much damage we're taking. We keep losing these battles. We're, you know, the bottom of the pile over here. And it's not like we're that close to an out.
Rough battle. Pick yourself back up.
Oh yeah, this is going to be perfect. And we're fighting the Ghost, so we're not going to take any damage. Which also means this could be a good time for us to just get rid of the Arms of the Empire.
Up a goal.
I sold that in the... well... yeah, no, I should have bought the Steward of Time first because we just wasted a gold there. I'm definitely buying these two. Reroll. I could sell both of these and buy that, which I think I will, because we're not going to get a damage boost here anyway. There we go. So, we're now going to hit 3 times for 7 times each with our whelps. I might pick up more whelps to get a second golden one, but at the same time, it's not the end of the world if we sell this and just start getting just thicker guys. What we kind of want to do is probably get to level 5, get a Razor Gore going. That would be really nice. And then, yeah, ultimately with dragons, you know, Caligos, Nadina the Red's pretty good. We'd like some Hangry Dragons because, you know, we would have actually gotten some kills at this point. And that is level 3, right? Yeah. Getting some scaling on that's kind of nice, but I don't know. So yeah, this is going to be an auto win. So we have gotten a few auto wins, which is nice. I think we have gotten pretty lucky in our matchups. And we did get some pretty lucky battles in terms of minimizing the damage on something we were otherwise guaranteed to lose. The problem is, I don't think that luck's really going to carry us this far. Hey, there's one of the... it might be too late for the Tog. Okay, hold on. We're going to do this. This way we're going to discover a tier 5.
Hey, a triple! Here's your reward.
There's nothing to discover. I'm going to sell you. Buy this guy. And play him anyway because he's a dragon. Yeah. Demons, so probably no cleave. I guess I'll do that anyway. Not like this guy's likely to win anything in combat. We do only have 6 dragons because the Togwaggle's not a dragon. But we should get some kills with dragons, so he should get some decent stats. This guy should kill at least 1. Between these two, they should kill at least 1 thing fairly early. Probably get at least 1 more. I don't know. So we don't know what his comp looks like. Last time we saw him was a long time ago. He's still got 3 demons. If he did triple up the Wrathweaver, that thing will be pretty beefy. Clearly hasn't triggered it very often because he's got a bunch of hit points and he may have lost some in combat anyway. So it's hard to tell exactly what the situation is, but I don't think that leads to any change in our positioning.
Have you ever met...
You gotta remember we've got the Steward of Time that we can do a sale for to give some stat buffs. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay. Well, I mean, we had a 20% chance to win. Didn't get there. Next loss is probably just a loss. But hey, at least we can't do worse than 6th. That's nice. Do I want to level first? No, I can't really level first. So we're going to buy this, throw you in. I don't really care about the discovery, but at least, I mean, you're a dragon. Well, I don't really need anything else here either, so... and at least with this, hold on, let me do this right away. So that I can just sell you. Could consider selling this. I definitely want to pick up the Twilight Emissary. Or I could just level here. No, I want the Twilight Emissary. I don't want you. That's not actually very helpful. You are, though. So if I sell you... do I just get rid of this guy? I want to give you stats. Oh, and there's another one of these as well.
I didn't like that one either.
Actually, maybe I should have given you the stats for the overkill. No, I don't know. It's nice on the Bronze Warden.
Keep up the momentum, friend.
Get a second Herald of Flame. Oh, coin flip to lose and be eliminated. That was probably the correct attack order from our perspective to get that to go. What a shame we didn't get to proc the... Oh, that is... No, we had the 50-50 chance at the end there. We needed our high attack damage person to attack Mithrax. Well, that's what I get for going dragons. I deserved it the second I picked Ysera. I should have picked Crag and just forced Quillboars, I guess. Or demons, actually. I mean, rushing to 6 with demons for the Imp Mama isn't the same level of criticality, but some quicker level with the coin purse would have been good. Oh well, there we go. Death with Ysera. Yeah, some good rounds. It's interesting here with George of Fallen. This is really not a very developed board. Like, what the hell was going on there? Things just did not click in. Ah, Cthulhu. Oh, Cthulhu. Actually, was that a recorded one? That might have been. I don't remember. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.